So, okay, we have a pull-up progression as our final choice for today's workout. If you have access to some of the equipment we have here, like a pair of rings, you can do like things like ring rows. Okay, ring rows, we have rings hanging from some kind of stable object. All right, rings are generally chest level is a good place to be. Somewhere mid-torso is the height I like, okay? And it's preference. When we're doing ring rows, okay, feet under the rings, we want to maintain a nice tight pike position. So we're squeezing our hips, squeezing our abs, squeezing our legs, leaning back. Okay, starting with the shoulders, spread, shoulder blades spread, squeezing the shoulder blades together, driving the elbows back and bringing the rings to the side of our torso. If you can touch your ribs with your thumbs, okay, you have a good ring row end position. And then when you're bringing back, you can spread those shoulder blades. Okay, engaging those shoulder blades is what you're looking for in these pull-up progressions. Next, if you have some kind of object that is like I have a barbell and a rack here, but there might be something that you have around your house or that you know of around your neighborhood, maybe a low tree branch, something like that, okay? You can hang from, okay? It's the same thing, all right? Leaning back, bringing your chest to that object. And if you want to make it more pull-up, more like a pull-up, you can bend your knees. So your knees are 90 degrees, get your shoulders and hips under that object, and then squeeze your shoulder blades together, drive your elbows to your sides, and pull your chin up over the object, okay? You have kind of more of a pike pull-up, okay? So, let's say you're fortunate enough to have a pull-up bar. The next progression would be using a band. So when you're using a band, you probably want to get an object to stand on that is away from you, okay? You don't want it behind you, all right? You want it somewhere to the side, away from you. And I like to keep the foot that's away on that object. Could be a chair, could be some kind of platform, box. Okay, and the foot that's closest to the band can go into the band. Once that foot's in the band, okay, you can get one hand on one side of the band and one hand on the other, and your hand generally a little wider than shoulder width. Okay, and then take that free foot, put it over the foot so that you're protecting the band from sliding off your foot. And then from here, keep a nice tight pike position, squeezing the abs, legs, core. We're going to squeeze our shoulder blades down and together, and then follow through. Elbows to the sides, chin over, reset. Okay, make sure we have a full extension of our arms at the bottom, and then you can find that object with that outside foot. Okay, and slowly take your foot out of that band under control. And then finally, if you are proficient enough to do pull-ups or you're able to get your chin up over the bar, okay, you can do negative. So you can jump up, hold yourself up in a pike position, and try to lower yourself as slow as you can to full extension of the arms. What it's going to do is allow you to work the muscles of the back and arms just like you would pull up in the eccentric movement, all right? And then finally we have a pull-up. So you're hanging from the bar, having the feet together, pike position, squeezing the shoulders back, driving the elbows to the sides, chin over the bar, okay?